Once upon a time, in a vibrant corner of ancient India, lived a young man named Kamal. He was hardworking, but the world felt overwhelming. Too much noise, too many demands, not enough peace. One day, he heard whispers of a sage, the Gautam Buddha, whose teachings offered a path out of this inner turmoil. Intrigued, Kamal sought out the Buddha. To his surprise, under the shade of a great tree sat not just the serene teacher, but a young woman, Shanti, with the shaven head and simple robes of a dedicated disciple. The Buddha didn't promise Kamal instant solutions. Instead, he began a tale. Once, a merchant prized a flawless gem. Yet he worried constantly. What if it's lost, stolen, damaged? His joy was poisoned by fear until the day he dropped it. Surprisingly, as it rolled away, a weight seemed to lift from his heart. Sometimes, peace lies in accepting what we cannot control, the impermanence of all things. This was odd. To Kamal, used to striving, not letting go. But he saw how the Buddha, and Shanti beside him, embodied a stillness he yearned for, and so he listened. Over the next days, the Buddha revealed 6 pillars of wisdom. First, understand impermanence, or anicca. Life, the Buddha explained, is like a river, Kamal. Hold too tight to the water, and it slips through your fingers. Joy, sorrow, success, failure, none last forever. Clinging to them causes more pain than the change itself. Second came non-attachment, or aparigraha. This Kamal found harder still. He prided himself on his drive to acquire. But Buddha asked, does the finest meal truly satisfy if you're still hungry for more? True peace comes from appreciating what we have and finding worth within ourselves, not in the ever-shifting sands of possessions. Then, finding the middle way, or Madhyama Pratipada. Imagine a lute string, smiled the Buddha. Too loose, it makes no music. Too tight, it snaps. In life, neither harsh extremes nor total indulgence bring lasting happiness. Seek balance. Kamal spent days turning these ideas over. It was Shanti who helped him make them personal. Seeing him tense over a trade gone wrong, she didn't offer solutions, but asked, what feelings does this hold? Can you sit with them like watching clouds pass, not becoming the storm? This, oddly, helped more than fixing the problem. Next came karuna, compassion. Kamal was skeptical. I fight for my place in the world, he said. Kindness makes you weak. Yet the Buddha guided him to volunteer with the village poor. It was unsettling at first, but seeing the gratitude for small kindnesses sparked an unexpected warmth in his own heart. Mindfulness, or sati, was perhaps the greatest revelation. Through guided meditation, Kamal began to see how his restless thoughts were a storm he helped create. With Shanti's patient help, he learned to sit with the storm, not fight it, and it gradually calmed, not always, but enough to make a difference. Lastly, acceptance, or santosha. This was hardest of all. How, he asked, do I accept cruelty or failure? The Buddha, ever gentle, replied, by accepting that you fight them. There's strength in that too, but not in fighting reality itself, this moment as it stands. It's your struggle against it that causes your deepest pain. Kamal didn't transform overnight. Weeks later, a rival cheated him, and his first instinct was rage, but beneath it, an unexpected flicker. That rage was impermanent. It didn't own him. He sought justice, but calmly, letting the anger pass, not become him. Years unfolded. Kamal prospered, but it was his quietude people now remarked on. One day, a frustrated woman, Asha, came to him, mirroring his old desperation. He knew he couldn't give her all the answers, but the Buddha's lessons flowed through him. He helped her see her strengths, to find a middle path in her troubles, to simply breathe when overwhelmed. Seeing her soften, something clicked for Kamal. This was true wealth, passing on this gift of peace. Inspired, he sought out the Buddha and Shanti again, this time to thank, but also to ask, could he learn more, perhaps even walk a similar path? The Buddha's smile was his answer.